successful sector of global economy.
That's great. You told us about yourself and your company. Now let's talk about Victoria. Who is Victoria and what you do in life other than these kind of things? Like you are also a CEO, but you have some personal life. Tell us about your life, like what you did in your education, from where you completed your university education, and then you how you started your career.
I graduated from Institute of Economic Relationships, so it's like our international affairs. I had a pre-diploma practice in Ministry of International Affairs, so I'm very involved from my first class into connecting the different people in languages and to traveling. So I'm a magister of international affairs economy direction. So it's my job and it's my professional skill to have such interviews deep. So, and I'm traveling a lot. I had almost 85 flights last year. My family jokes so I'm a stewardess, but I'm not a stewardess. I'm a businesswoman, which maybe half of part of my life in jets. I have a jet food, jet sleeping. This year, of course, we have a different situation, but I hope I will be back in that flight schedule next year. I've been my last traveling was to big travel was to Arabic world. I had nice trip to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Doha, Qatar. So it's very close to the location where you are from. And I was excited of it. And I have a lot of actually business partners in India. India is the biggest IT hub in the world. So I'm very excited to have interaction with your Bangalore hub. So my education was in international economic relationship, and I'm doing international economic relationship. Actually, I'm not only business lady and that stuff. I'm also a mother. I have 10 years old son, and I have a lot of funny time with him. We are playing chess. We are playing piano. I'm not only mother, I'm a daughter. My parents are healthy and alive, and I'm very proud to have them. And I have also brother. He's a philosophy doctor. He's philosophy doctor in a biology. For example, they have genetic engineering direction, and he's researcher in that field. He worked in Basel in Switzerland and in Norway, and also he had researches in Cameroon, in Africa, in a lake which is closed and has that unique flora and fauna to have that genetic research. So I'm proud to have such a nice family. And my inspiration is to have them all healthy around me, and my inspiration is also my company, because I have here in Kyiv only here in Kyiv I have more than 150 people. So it's also my family, and I'm a very busy person to handling all this stuff.
As it is, you are a very busy person. You have to handle all these kind of things. How you manage your family and your business and your job like this?
I get up actually at 7 o'clock in the morning. For example, today I had visit to kids school class, and then I had piano class in the morning. I have 5 meetings. One of your meeting is the first one, and then I will have fifth afterwards meeting with Moscow, and then I will have also, for example, today a business dinner with my partner. So my day will be till 10 o'clock, and each day in a week it's the same. 7 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the evening, and I had a lot of stuff to do. But I'm happy.
Okay. One more thing I want to ask, like how you manage your sleep time. Do you go to bed so early, or you sleep too late and woke
No,
up
no,
early in the
I'm not
morning?
so very orthodox to have a very strict schedule to sleep 4, 6, 8 hours. I sleep when I want to sleep, and I don't want to sleep. I can watch movies. I was in love with that last Netflix sitcom on Crown and Queen's Gambit, and I had such nights with TV show each day, and today as well. I got around 2 o'clock in 2 a.m. I went to sleep. So, and after 5 years, 5 hours of sleeping, I got up. It's okay to sleep.
So you are also Netflix addicted.
It's okay to sleep small time, but you should have a time to have big rest afterwards. So in maybe on a weekend, I have 10 hours, 12 hours sleeping, all day sleeping. I'm not very involved in in time management, because I know that you should not only plan, you should not only schedule, you should live. If you want to live, you should live.
Okay, so it's mean you are a moody. If you have a mood, you can watch TV. If you have a mood to sleep, you can sleep. So you revolve around your mood.
Yeah, I know that if I'm inspired, I can do a deal. I can do a deal in 5 minutes. If I'm not inspired, if I'm tired, if I should go to work. I can do a deal for or some or some task for 2 3 hours. So the secret of my success is to allow myself to be not in a schedule, to allow myself not to be in a tight schedule, because in case you have such 85 flights per year, for example, if you have 3 days per week in a jet, you should be also in a very big pressure of time to be in time in the airport, to be in time for meeting, to be minute by minute, step by step, second by second. You should be in a very big pressure in order to be in that schedule. But after after afterwards we should leave for ourselves. So 2020 is a great year for me because I'm at home. I'm with my team, with my company, with my family. So I'm like resting a lot, doing some creative things. For example, now we will have a music video when I will play a song and will play sing. So we will have such a movie about me. And I have a lot of time to speak with people, but that's why we are together now.
Exactly. So you are also a music lover, because you told me that you are taking the class of piano.
Yeah, I'm taking classes. I'm taking classes on piano, and I'm also will enter Stanford University for my MBA degree next year. So
Oh, wow.
that's why I will have a lot of study. I'm 37 years old, so this is very nice time. Then my son is grew up, and I have enough spare time to have some next stage, next step in my education, and I think Stanford is the best choice. For the moment, I'm applying. I have open on my screen application form. So
So you are nowadays you are applying for a scholarship or for MBA.
yeah,
That's great. Okay, now let's talk. Do you have a piano in your home? If we ask that, kindly play for us.
yeah, I have a piano. I have a Yamaha electronical piano.
Right now you have.
Yeah. No, I'm in the office now.
Okay, you are in the office. Okay, okay, I got you.
Yeah, I'm in the office, and here I have such um, that like a
It's a
big.
meeting room,
Yes,
conference room.
yes, this is the meeting room.
Okay, okay, okay. Now let's talk about your traveling. As you say, you love to travel, and you travel last year through Arabic countries. So, how was your traveling experience, and what kind of traveling you like? Like you like solo traveling, or you like to travel in a group, or you like to travel with only your family members?
It depends. Then I travel to for business purpose. I like to travel alone because it's time to think over, time to prepare for meetings. Time I don't want to have a lot of communication. Then I'm on business trip. But of course, if I travel for a holiday, for a vacation, I like to go with my family. Actually, I had only one experience when I was so tired about the family, work, etc. And so I took a 2 week vacation and went to Portugal alone and spent 2 weeks with surfing, ocean, food, wine, meeting people, meeting something for very special only for me personally, and that was incredible experience because after that 2 weeks vacation, I just was um, like a new person.
Obviously, when you travel and you meet new people, new places, you will feel you fresh and you become a new person and you have some good experiences in your life. So when you travel, you like to visit historical places or you just want to see some new kind of places where you can have some new technologies like these kind of things.
I like to visit historical places because this is a site of a country. Of course, I visit, for example, in Arabic countries, I visit museums and I visit mechet. I don't know how to say. This is a church, Islamic church.
Churches or historical places, they're holy places.
Holy places, yeah.
Exactly.
To understand a cultural, intercultural background of the country which I visit. Of course, I like nature. For example, in Portugal, I was in trekking in under the ocean.
Mountains,
Seven Hills
oceans.
trekking, yeah, and this is that was amazing things, amazing view.
One
And
more
of
thing
course, I like
I want to ask
hmm?
regarding traveling. When you travel somewhere, do you try their traditional dresses, their traditional dishes to eat,
Yeah,
and
of
their
course.
traditional dresses to
I want to
wear?
say that I'm in love with local food. For example, I've been to Yakutia, which is on the north of Russian Federation, like very north, with near the White Sea. In October, for example, they had in October, for example, they had -7 degrees. That was very stressful for my health, but because I had such trip, first week I was in Yakutia, and the second week I was on Cyprus, Larnaca. So the degrees amplitude was like of -7 +20. And it is very, very big distance. On Yakutia, I tried frozen meat, frozen horse meat. That was very weird, actually. But this is the only food they have there. It's like a very Norse. They have diamonds there, horses, diamonds, horses, and Yakuts.
Okay, yeah, in that kind of place they use frozen meat because the temperature is very low there. Because so that's why they need to use frozen meat.
Yeah, they eat meat, horse meat, and fish, but frozen fish, which is like a fresh one, but they cut it into very thin slices, and it is frozen. And this is the only food they have. So you have vodka, which is alcohol, very, very strict alcohol, and that meat and fish. So I tried. I don't like to eat meat. I'm not vegetarian, but I can eat meat. But I'm not very, very. I don't like it.
Like you don't like too much to eat meat.
Yeah, I don't like to eat meat. But if you
You
are,
like to eat chicken.
but you should eat. Otherwise, you will die. So if
To
you are,
survive, to survive, you can eat.
yes. So otherwise, you will die. You should be in some certain circumstances to be aligned with the national tradition to have local food. I know, for example, in India, you have very hot food, curry, pepper, because the climate is too hot, and this is a disinfection measure to disinfect the food. So it's not only spicy food in India. It's not only local tradition, but it's as well as healthy tradition to be healthy. So I like, for example, very hot food, and I like Indian food as well. Yeah, okay. And yesterday I prepared, not yesterday, but 2 days ago, I prepared curry with
Curry.
with seafood, and this is one of the.
Okay. So you like spicy food or you like without spice?
I like spicy food. I like
Because
spicy
I
food.
have some friends from Ukraine. They don't want to eat spicy food. They say we don't eat spicy food.
Not all of them. I like spicy food and I like to cook. I was in my youth. I had such experience. I was a cooker in the restaurant. So I was. That was my job to cook. so,
So
so
you made different kind of foods. And have you ever been traveled to subcontinent like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and China?
no, I didn't. I haven't traveled there. I had a lot of projects there, but they were online mode only. I'd like to go to India, but I didn't have a very nice reason to go because all our interaction was online and all our collaboration and work on projects were also because they are IT specialists, we are IT specialists, so we have collaborating things in implementation different projects in India, in Indonesia, in Philippines, Myanmar, China, and Vietnam.
Do you have any future plans to visit Pakistan?
Um, I'm not sure because I do not have any business purpose. But if in case I will have, I would love to visit Pakistan. I would like to see how people are doing there.
Okay, when you travel from different countries, do you do shopping? Because women love to do shopping.
I'm not such a common girl who is in love with shopping very well. I do shopping in airports because actually I do not have enough time to go for a nice shopping mall or when I'm traveling in business uh, reasons. But I do shopping in Italy. It's a common case because they have their very nice fashion. So I had 2 years ago. I had big travel, only shopping travel with my stylish girl, with my stylist. So we just have 5 days only shopping in Italy in different centers in Milan and Florence, Firenze, and. Uh, that was cool. I had a lot of clothes from that trip, 2 years, and they are brilliant. And maybe in 3 4 years I will go once again for shopping. But actually, we have also Ukrainian very nice local designers here. For example, this dress is from local designer, and I'm not so big fan to go somewhere else. I had everything here in Kiev, but in case I'm somewhere in a very extraordinary country, I have such hobby. I collect plates. Um, Plates from ceramic plates, and this is my hobby. And I have almost 300 plates from different cities and different countries.
Oh, that's great. So you like it's your hobby to collect the different kind of plates you like.
Yeah. I got plate, maybe with some description or some view of the city or some association with the city.
Got it. Thank you so much, Miss Victoria. You gave your precious time to me. Had a wonderful talk with you. Such a nice to talk with you. Thank you so much. And then I would love to ask you that kindly give us some positive message for our audience, for our youth, so we can end our program on the positive note.
I wish everybody in the world to be very strong and to be sure of their own potential, own strengths, and own soul. Because this is very important, not to be in illusion of help from somebody else. You're maybe it's very very. West position. Like we have East culture, we have West culture, but and to be on your own foot is a West position. For example, in opposite in East culture, you are always referring to God, to some mystery. But I wish you to be with the God in the heart, but in your life, you take everything in your hands. Be strong. Be self-concerned, and I think you should believe in your ability to win in any situation. I know what I'm saying about because I'm 37 years old, and I Transfer from Uzhhorod to Kiev with no money. We only have in 20 years old, 17 years ago. No money, no education, no real estate, no flat, nothing. So, and that was a very big challenge for me to get my position in life here in Kiev, in the capital of Ukraine, to have it in different countries and to have offices all around the world. I think that this is because I'm self consciousness about my possibility to win every fight.
Thank you so much, Miss Victoria, for a wonderful message. We have to end our show here. Once again, it's a pleasure for me to talk with you and take your interview. Thank you so much. Take care and goodbye from Pakistan.
Bye.
Bye bye.